here.
Okay, we're here this morning with my friend Tom Murphy. He brought his first beans over, and we're going to try this machine out. It being a new machine, we've never shelled any in it, but we're going to see what it does. So he's going to let the top lid, the lid down, hook it on each corner.
That's to keep the beans from flying out on the floor yonder.
This will keep your beans from flying out on the floor. Next, he's going to go around and he's going to raise up the shield to keep the beans from flying out of the machine. And he's going to just push it back, just like a car hood, right on back. There you go. That goes up like this. Next, he's going to undo the thumb screw or wing nut. He just like that's all he's got to do. He's going to pick up on the brace, pull it out, hang it on the front of his machine. Next, he's going to take the lid off the basket. He might better lay that down on the floor because we don't want it to fall on the inside.
On the floor. Set it here where you can get your hands
There
on
we
it.
go.
And now we're going to get some beans into it now.
It's recommended not to put more than maybe a 5.5 gallon bucket full in there at the time. You want to do a good job after you've been out there in that hot sun and picked these beans. So as Tom pours them in the machine, you're going to see firsthand whether it's a shell or not, or this is the first beans we put in this machine.
I'm going to go get some more. I can set it off right now.
Okay.
I'm going to go get some more because that ain't near.
He's going to go get just a few more to go in there.
That's right.
We got too many beans for one shelling, so we're going to split them up into two different shellings. And as you see, well, we've got the beans inside the machine
That's
here.
going to work. That's good right there. That's 3/4 of a bushel of beans in there.
We're saying that's roughly 3/4 of a bushel. Next, we're going to put the cover back on the basket. It fits real snug in place. Then he's going to put his latch back over. The latch has a hole at the other end with a little peg sticking out. It's going to be a little bit tight to start with, but after it's used some, it will loosen up. Then he wants to tighten the thumb screw back with his finger, just snug it pretty good. Okay, but then we're going to let the cover back down and just put it down like a car hood. All right.
Ready to shell.
Now we're fixing to flip the switch on and see what it'll do. So I'm going to walk around to the front of the machine. I'm going to tell Tom to go ahead and see if it'll run. There it goes. this first basket full, and if you'll notice the beans here, the beans are in good shape. They came out in whole beans.
They're not beat all to pieces. Done a fine job on it.
Okay. If you look under the machine, you'll see a lot of debris that would have been in your beans if this machine was not built so big. All that trash comes down and falls out. Next, we're going to show you how we take the hulls out.
Just empty the chip beans.
Open up the front door. Got a hook on the other corner to hold it open. Then my friend Tom's going to walk around. He's going to raise up the cover, just like raising a car hood. Push it right straight back. Okay, he's going to remove the lid, slacken this thumb screw. Okay. Now, something that's very important, you want to get all these hulls out. Some of them will stick to the wire, but most of them that stick are already shelled. But you do want to get all these hulls out because the machine's going to rebeat them if you don't, and that will put more trash in your beans.
You know, throw your beans on. Yeah. There's my apple right there.
Okay, to get the hulls out, he's going to take the lid off. Set it right on the floor, Tom, when you get through with it there. And then he's going to turn the basket by hand so the hulls can fall out.
Then I need to go with a profile. I can do it with my knife, I guess.
All right. This is our second shelling. To get a much cleaner bean, if you will let your hulls dry just about 10 or 15 minutes before putting them in the machine, they will come out much, much cleaner. Much cleaner.
Well, the hulls need to be dry on them. And the least trash you pick in the beans, it helps out too.
If you'll also keep the leaves, grass, stems, anything out of the machine that's not edible, other than the hull, they'll be much cleaner.
That's my hand, we're going to knock them back and we'll show them by hand anyway.